and welcome to my thoughts while standing in the queue. Today I'm going to talk about smiling because nobody, now that we're in this self-isolation, seems to smile at one another. A smile a day keeps the doctor away, at least that's what they say. And it turns out that smiling is good for your health. It lowers your blood pressure, it relieves pain, and it lengthens your life. It's actually almost as effective as a tranquilizer for easing anxiety and depression. That's why I find the people in my Hasidic neighborhood so sad. They never smile at people they see on the street, and they don't give a stranger any kind of eye contact. And now, of course, nobody else does either because we all are staying 6 feet away from one another. I find that very sad. I've always thought that that was a sign of a sour disposition until I was trying to keep my balance on a very snowy, slippery day. And the only person who would give me a supporting hand was a Hasidic man, complete with the beard, the payis, the long sideburns, and the hat. And that was when I realized that one can be kind and friendly without smiling. Who knew? Who knew? It turns out that the smile is not a universal welcome, and indeed, in some cultures, you're considered less intelligent if you smile continuously. I had a friend in Pacifica, California, when I lived there, who used to say to me, "You know, Lynn Ruth, if I didn't know you better, I think you was an idiot." That, of course, is California thinking. It turns out that the only other animals that smile besides those that are not Hasidic, that smile because they're happy, are monkeys, which all goes to show that they really and truly are distant cousins of us all. However, they're more like sociopaths whose smiles are a total facade for the evil motives behind them. And when you smile at a cute little capuchin and show your teeth, he'll think you want to bite him and go after you like you were Jimmy Savile attacking his baby. Dogs smile with their eyes, which is a very civilized way to show emotion, I think. You have to be very sensitive to the nuance of emotion to catch on that your dog is actually smiling at you and not just giving you a double whammy to stare you down. The trick is to know if you should smile back at Fido or scratch his belly. Evidently, both approaches work. The only problem with people who don't smile is that everyone thinks they're unhappy. And to make matters worse, they look lousy in photographs. If you want to make it big on a dating site other than Tinder, where all you have to have is a nice listening body part, you need to have a big, bright, happy smile. The same thing holds for school yearbooks, I think. And that's the advantage of being a dog. Dogs don't have to smile to look beautiful. Everyone knows when they're happy. They just wag their tails. Of course, if a human tried that, it would only spell trouble. And thank you so much for joining me for my thoughts while standing in the queue.